Two. Hold on. All right. Hey, how you doing? This is Greg Keshecki, and welcome back to Stewart Talk 2022.
And Dino Grimaldi.
And tonight, we just jumped on here right quick to touch up on a couple of things. We know you guys haven't really seen us together, so now you can, and we'll just kind of bounce off each other. So what we want to do is we want to hit our first point, which was the pension bump and the text message that was sent out that was pretty misleading to myself, and I'm sure to everybody else who received it. How do you feel about that, Dave?
Um, it basically kind of came out that they beat up the company and they got this bump for us, and there's been nothing but speculation on this from a lot of members saying where it's come from, how they did it, and we really didn't have no clarification on it up until this point.
Yeah, they kind of made it seem like they were in negotiations with the company about it, and in fact, this pension bump had nothing to do with the company at all. It's just because our pension was in the green, and they were able to do this for us. But what they really should have done, and which is maybe just a little speculation on my side, but I feel like this knowledge should have been available to the members beforehand, especially the guys who left early and all the way up until January, because they never had that option to get the bump. You know what I mean?
No, they definitely screwed over a lot of guys with a lot of seniority, a lot of time in the company, and they got screwed over on this.
Yeah. And again, one of the reasons that we're running, we just kind of want to put some transparency out there because we have to speculate because the transparency on the side of the hall is very negligent at least, you know. And another thing too is all these flyers that they put out there that they've done all these crazy things for us and that they've, have all these puffed up and hyped up I don't know how you want to say it, accolades, all the stuff that they've done, other than the three new guys that are being pulled up or shop stewards just like ourselves, no?
I agree. I mean, starts off with that they haven't given anything back. I mean, we've lost breach money. It used to be, I don't know, about 2,000, $2,200. Now it's $900 if you're lucky, if you get the breach. Now
Yeah,
it's through three flaming hoops to get a breach.
yeah, 100%, 100%. Even when they come on property, it's not a breach because they're quote unquote turning around, which they were never allowed to do, which I guess now they are, you
But
know.
no givebacks, no givebacks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree. And and when we're talking about one of the guys on that puffed up flyer and qualifications, if I asked you, Dino, would it hurt the American working class citizen if they raised the taxes? Would that hurt you? Would you need to be an economist to answer that?
Tell you that would hurt me. That would hurt what I'm bringing home and try family. So any blue collar worker will be able to tell you that.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. I agree. I think all our points are pretty much to the point. How can you be qualified, but you're not qualified to answer questions? Um, just a couple of things, and even at that, like even to say that our local is a democracy or more of a dictatorship, what would you think?
Well, it's seems to be more of a dictatorship. Go
Yeah,
along with nothing to see here.
I agree. Basically, it's all do what we say, not as we do, you know. And again, all this stuff that we're trying to get in and change, kind of make a difference, put some transparency up there, and you know, um, I guess people really get their feelings hurt when two new guys coming in want to make a change and want to make things a little better. Because, when I look at those numbers up there, all those guys have like 30 plus years, which means that they could leave at any given moment. So there's no reason for them to hang around, you know?
Do they still have fight? I mean, I know I'm hungry and I got plenty of fire that I want to take to the company. This is what we signed up for this job to do, hold the company accountable.
100%. And I just think like everybody just downplays what we're doing, and they really have no idea, because I think most people are scared of change, but change is inevitable. It's inevitable, you know, especially with dealing what we deal with on a regular basis now, you know. So I just wanted to get out here, touch base with you a little bit, kind of chop it up. And, you know, everybody's over there questioning us on our ability, but I guess their ability to stand out there and just pass out a flyer is worth more than us going online and kind of bringing up facts, you know. That's my opinion. Again, all my views and opinions come from myself. Unfortunately, we have to say this because if not, the hammer will come down. Yeah,
Hammer.
yeah, yeah. But let's see. We will return with Stewart Talk shortly, folks.